Scene script. Have you ever pondered the power of the image you hold of yourself in your mind? This image, known as your self-image, is a mental picture that you've painted of yourself over the years based on your experiences, achievements, failures, and perceptions. It's the very essence of how you see yourself, not just physically, but in terms of abilities, potential, and worth. The concept of self-image isn't mere introspection. It's an integral part of our lives that shapes our behavior, influences our decisions, and ultimately determines the trajectory of our lives. How so, you may ask? Well, you see, the human mind is a creature of habit and consistency. It strives to align our external reality with the internal image it holds of us. If you perceive yourself as a confident, successful individual, your mind will naturally guide you towards actions and decisions that reinforce this belief. Conversely, if you view yourself as inadequate or a failure, your mind, in its quest for consistency, might lead you down a path of self-sabotage and missed opportunities. But here's the silver lining. Our self-image isn't set in stone. It's malleable, and changing it can lead to profound improvements in our lives. A shift in self-image can turn failures into learning experiences, fear into courage, and dreams into achievable goals. It can be the difference between a life lived in the shadows of self-doubt and a life illuminated by self-belief. This isn't about deluding ourselves into believing we are something we're not. It's about recognizing our inherent worth and potential and allowing that understanding to guide our actions and decisions. It's about replacing the harsh critic in our minds with a compassionate cheerleader, urging us on towards growth and self-improvement. By changing the way we perceive ourselves, we can change the way we interact with the world. We can shape our reality rather than being shaped by it. This is the power of self-image. It's the secret key to unlocking our full potential and living a life of fulfillment and success. The image you hold of yourself can be your greatest ally or your worst enemy. Which will you choose it to be? Bob Proktor, a renowned personal development coach, has a compelling theory on self-image. Proktor suggests that our self-image is not merely a reflection of who we are, but rather it's a mental blueprint that guides our actions and behaviors. It's this mental picture we carry around in our minds, consciously or subconsciously, that determines how we interact with the world around us. According to Proktor, our self-image is a complex mixture of our experiences, beliefs, and perceptions. It's a mental model that we've built up over time, and it forms the foundation of our identity. Our self-image is the lens through which we view ourselves, and it impacts every aspect of our lives, from our personal relationships to our professional achievements. Now, here's the interesting part. Proktor firmly believes that our self-image sets the limits of what we can achieve. This is a powerful concept. Your self-image acts as a self-fulfilling prophecy. If you see yourself as a confident, successful person, you'll behave in ways that reinforce this perception. Conversely, if you see yourself as a failure, your actions will likely reflect this belief. So what does this mean for us? Well, it means that our self-image can either empower us or hold us back. It can either propel us towards our goals or keep us stuck in a rut. Proktor argues that to change our lives, we must first change our self-image. We must alter the mental blueprint that we've created and replace it with a new, empowering one. This isn't about deluding ourselves or creating a false persona. It's about acknowledging our strengths, addressing our weaknesses, and building a self-image that aligns with our goals and aspirations. It's about shifting our mindset and changing the way we perceive ourselves. In the words of Proktor, if you see yourself as a winner, you can perform as a winner. The power to change your life lies in changing your self-image. Indeed, the metamorphosis of your self-image can unlock untapped potential and foster personal growth in ways you may never have imagined. Let's delve into the myriad of benefits that come with changing your self-image. To start, we must recognize that our self-image is like a mirror reflecting our deepest beliefs about who we are. If we believe we are capable, confident, and worthy, our actions and reactions will echo these beliefs. The first major benefit is improved self-esteem. When you begin to see yourself in a more positive light, you naturally develop a stronger sense of self-worth. You start to appreciate your unique qualities and strengths, and you become less critical of your perceived flaws. This enhanced self-esteem acts as a shield, protecting you from negative external influences and enabling you to navigate life with greater ease and resilience. Next, we have better decision-making. A positive self-image helps in making decisions that are more aligned with your true self. You become more attuned to your needs, aspirations, and values, and this clarity guides you in making choices that further your growth and happiness. You start to trust yourself more, and this trust diminishes fear and doubt, allowing you to take calculated risks and seize opportunities that come your way. Lastly, changing your self-image can lead to increased success in various aspects of life. Success is not solely about talent or luck, it's also about how you perceive yourself. When you see yourself as someone who is capable of achieving great things, you set higher goals, work harder, and persist longer. You become more resilient in the face of challenges and setbacks, turning them into stepping stones towards your success. In essence, your self-image is like the director of your life's movie. It guides your thoughts, emotions, and actions, and it shapes your reality. Changing your self-image is like changing the director, and with a new director comes a new script, a new narrative, and a new life. A positive self-image is a catalyst for positive change. So why not take the reins of your self-image and steer your life towards the direction of your dreams? It's never too late to become the person you've always wanted to be. Changing your self-image is not a stroll in the park, but it is absolutely achievable. To start, let's consider self-reflection. This is the first step to change your self-image. It requires you to take a good, hard look at yourself and identify the aspects that you're not entirely pleased with. It's about acknowledging your weakness, but more importantly, recognizing your strengths. It's about understanding that you are not defined by your mistakes or your flaws, but by your potential and your ability to grow. Now, this may sound a little daunting, but it doesn't have to be. You can start by asking yourself some simple questions. What are your talents? What are you passionate about? What are the things that make you feel good about yourself? The answers to these questions will help you start building a more positive self-image. The next step is positive affirmation. This is all about replacing negative thoughts about yourself with positive ones. This doesn't mean ignoring your shortcomings, but it does mean focusing more on your strengths and achievements. Positive affirmations can be as simple as telling yourself every morning that you are capable, you are strong, you are deserving of happiness. Now let's talk about visualization. This is a powerful tool that can help you change your self-image. Visualization involves picturing yourself in your mind's eye as the person you want to become. It's about seeing yourself achieving your goals, overcoming your challenges, and becoming a better version of yourself. The more vividly you can picture this, the more your mind will start to believe it's possible, and the more your self-image will begin to change. The final step is behavior change. This is where the rubber meets the road. It's about taking action to become the person you want to be. This could mean adopting healthier habits, pursuing new hobbies, or setting and working towards personal goals. It's about making the changes in your life that reflect the positive self-image you're cultivating. But here's the thing. Changing your self-image is not a one-time event. It's a process. It takes time, it takes effort, and above all, it takes patience. It's about making small, consistent changes every day. It's about learning to love yourself, to believe in yourself, and to see yourself in a positive light. And yes, there will be days when you doubt yourself, when you stumble, when you fall. But remember, every setback is a setup for a comeback. Every challenge is an opportunity for growth. And every time you get back up, you're proving to yourself just how strong and resilient you really are. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither is a positive self-image. So keep going, keep growing, keep believing in yourself, because you are capable of more than you know. You are stronger than you think, and you deserve to see yourself in a positive light. Real-life examples often make things more relatable, don't they? So let's dive into some heartening stories of individuals who have managed to turn their lives around by changing their self-image. First up is the tale of a woman named Sarah. Sarah was a shy, introverted individual who always saw herself as someone who couldn't communicate well. She'd always been told that she was too quiet or too reserved. But one day she decided to change that narrative. She began by changing her self-image, picturing herself as a confident speaker. She practiced speaking in front of the mirror, took public speaking courses, and gradually began to believe in her abilities. Today, Sarah is a successful motivational speaker, helping others to overcome their fears. Our next story is about a gentleman named Mark. Mark had always seen himself as a math dunce. He believed he just didn't have the math gene. This belief held him back from pursuing a career in architecture, something he was always passionate about. One day, he decided to challenge his self-image. He started by telling himself that he was not a math dunce, but instead a math learner. He took extra math classes, sought help, and worked hard. Today, Mark is a renowned architect, proving that a changed self-image can indeed change your life. Let's now talk about Lisa. Lisa was an overweight woman who had always struggled with her body image. She saw herself as someone who would always be obese, and this image kept her stuck in a cycle of unhealthy habits. However, one day, she decided to change her self-image. She started picturing herself as a fit, healthy person. She adopted healthier habits, went for regular walks, and started eating balanced meals. Today, Lisa is a fitness trainer, inspiring others with her journey of transformation. Our final story is about a young man named Alex. Alex had always seen himself as a mediocre student. He believed he was not smart enough to excel academically, but he decided to change this self-image. He began to picture himself as an intelligent, diligent student. He started studying more efficiently, sought help when needed, and put in the hard work. Today, Alex is a successful entrepreneur. His story serves as a powerful reminder that our self-image can indeed shape our destiny. Each of these individuals started their journey with a negative self-image. They saw themselves as less capable, less worthy, or less talented. However, they all made the conscious decision to change their self-image, to see themselves as capable, worthy, and talented individuals. And this change in their self-image led to a remarkable transformation in their lives. These individuals are a testament to the power of a transformed self-image. The journey of self-image transformation is a journey towards a better you. In our discussion today, we have navigated the profound realm of self-image as viewed through the lens of Bob Proctor's theory. We've explored the power of self-image and taken a deep dive into the steps you can take to transform it. We've also looked at practical examples of how this change can be achieved. Now, as we approach the end of our discourse, let's recap the key points and reflect on the potential impact of self-image transformation on your life. Self-image, as we've learnt, is the mental picture you hold about yourself. It's your interpretation of who you are, your abilities, your worth, and your place in the world. It's a powerful determinant of your behavior and your life experiences. As Bob Proctor so aptly explained, the image you hold of yourself is a premise, a base, or a foundation upon which your entire personality is built. In terms of its transformation, we've discovered that it's not only possible but also incredibly empowering to change your self-image. This involves a process of self-awareness, challenging negative beliefs, visualization, affirmations, and the cultivation of positive habits. We've looked at examples of individuals who have successfully transformed their self-image, demonstrating that it's not a mythical concept, but a real, achievable goal. These examples serve to illustrate the incredible power we possess to reshape our lives by first reshaping our self-perception. Now, as we conclude, let's consider the profound implications of this understanding. If you can change your self-image, you can change your life. You can break free from the limitations of a negative self-image and step into a world where you are confident, capable, and in control. You can create a life that aligns with your dreams and aspirations, a life where you are the person you wish to be. This is not an overnight process, nor is it a walk in the park. It's a journey that requires effort, patience, and perseverance. But remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Your first step is to believe in the possibility of change. So, as we part ways today, I encourage you to embark on this journey of self-image transformation. Start today, start now. Nurture a positive image of yourself. Begin to see yourself as capable, worthy, and powerful. Challenge those negative beliefs that have held you back. Visualize the person you aspire to be and take steps every day to become that person. Remember, you are not set in stone. You have the power to change, to grow, to become the person you want to be. Start today, start now,